Are you prepared for tonight, my darling? If that's not the case, then you better brace yourself because what I'm about to do will blow your mind. Tonight is going to be different. Something I'm about to do in your life will cause you to question everything you've ever believed. I can sense that you could be perplexed, or perhaps frightened. I bet you're asking, for what reason? If I'm not prepared, then what am I? My darling, pay careful attention. There will be an inevitable and unstoppable penalty tonight. Everything is going to fall into place now that it has been started. I understand that these words may cause anxiety or panic, but please do not let go of this communication just yet. Trust me when I say that things will start to make sense shortly. The reason, the goal, and your position at this moment will become clear to you if you remain with me for a little bit longer. Everything will shift depending on what occurs tonight. Make sure you're ready. I need you to hear this, my kid. First and foremost, you will not sleep tonight. Yeah, you heard it correctly. Stay awake. Your inquiries, such as why, are understandable. Should I remain awake? Why is this evening so crucial? Do you feel all right? Does anything happen? Every question will have an answer, and I understand how worried you are. Please remain awake for the time being. Be vigilant. Tonight, you must pay close attention to something extraordinary, a person's presence, concentration, and heart. My beloved, have faith in me. Just 7 minutes, please. I will fill you in on all the details if you just stick around. Do not squander any time. Something monumental is about to happen, and as a team, we will advance with determination. Embrace my presence. What follows is something I shall explain to you. How heavy are my words, my darling? Do you feel their pressure on your heart? Not just any night, this one. On this night, I will introduce you to the most profound transformation you have ever experienced. Listen up. I'm about to unleash the year's worst punishment tonight, but it's not going to be you. A verdict against the shackles of self-doubt and procrastination that have impeded your progress has been rendered by me. For sure, you have felt bewildered and alone with your ideas. Trouble sleeping because you can't stop thinking whether things will ever get better? That will all come to a close tonight. I am here to inform you. Are you unaware of my identity? I thought my voice could do anything you wanted it to. In the name of my God, a single breath can move mountains. By the same token, I shall dispel every shred of uncertainty that has dared to threaten your faith. I will replace it with insight and clarity that are so profound that you will question your previous existence without them. This new thing that I am doing is now springing out, as I spoke in Isaiah 43:19. Keep this in mind. Is it not apparent to you? Even in the midst of arid wasteland, I will construct a path. I assure you, my darling, this vow is not made in the distant future. This is not some far-off dream. My statement for the evening is this. Is it tangible to you? The sky is changing. I am gently guiding you through this difficult time. But first, I want you to ask, are you really prepared to hear what I'm going to tell you? Get ready for a world of change by preparing your heart. What if I told you, my darling, that your hunger is quenched this very night? Imagine yourself able to face the day ahead, knowing that everything will be different from this point on. Put an end to the mental fog. Fear no more as it steals your serenity. The shackles that have bound you for an eternity are dismantling at this second. Wondering why? I have already made my declaration. I have always intended for you to thrive, to give you hope, and to guide you into a future that is filled with my glory. This is your chance. the one you've wished for and hoped for all along. I have something essential to tell you, my darling, so please listen carefully. Something always shifts whenever I relocate. Just so you know, the adversary quakes with fear whenever I move. The man just can't sit still. Distraction is his strategy. He will subtly sow seeds of mistrust and whisper falsehoods in your ear. He has the power to make you doubt all of my promises. But keep in mind that my truth will always be heard over his falsehoods. I will not budge from my truth. My intentions for you are unstoppable. Remain steadfast. Remain steadfast in your religion. My word is law. Did I not tell you in Jeremiah 29:11 that the Lord knows what is good and bad for you? That he intends to bless you and not curse you? That he will provide you with a future and hope? Those preparations will start to materialize before your own eyes tonight, my darling. I am at the ideal moment. You can always count on me to keep my word. I have a single question for you now. Even if what I deliver to you questions everything you believed you understood, would you still trust me entirely? Do you intend to stay by my side even if the transition is confusing or painful? You will shape your future with your response. My insight will shatter your most solid skepticism, and you will see that my work surpasses your wildest dreams. Tonight, a new beginning begins. You have been patiently waiting for this time. The answers you've been hoping for and the breakthrough you've been pleading for will finally arrive. Tonight, finally, an end to the uncertainty and waiting. I am a really fast runner, and I shall make a historic entrance into your life this evening. Your soul will be soothed by me. I will put your fears to rest. The knowledge and bravery to face the future head-on are gifts I shall bestow upon you. Yet I pose the following inquiry to you. Are you prepared to give up control? Are you prepared to release yourself from the chains of self-doubt, fear, and hesitation? When faced with uncertainty, are you prepared to take a leap of faith? Your faith, trust, and bravery will be required for something significant that I am about to perform in your life this evening. My darling, I want you to cling to something. Keep in mind what I said in Proverbs 3:5-6. Have complete faith in the Lord and rely not on your own wisdom. Give him control of your life, and he will smooth your roads. Immerse yourself in the profound meaning of these words. Rest your weary spirit on them. While you sleep this night, I'll be hard at work in the background. You will know deep within that the time of waiting is finished. The moment the sun rises tomorrow, you will finally get the clarity that you have been seeking. A new day will provide the enlightenment you've been hoping for. Get ready, my darling, for my movements are unmistakable. As the Lord your God, I am reliable. In addition to being the God of eternity, past and future, I am also the God of this very moment. In preparation for the change that begins this evening, take a deep breath. Maintain your unwavering trust. I will be right with you. Have faith in me. I will never mislead you. I promise to do something very remarkable for you before the month comes to a close, my darling. It will wow you, since it is both unexpected and strong. Unpredictable as a bolt of lightning, it will suddenly appear, piercing through the seemingly endless cloud of despair. This gift will surpass all your wildest dreams and the most private prayers you've ever said. This moment has been carefully planned just for you. You have not yet grasped the intricate manner in which every aspect has been interwoven. My timing is impeccable, and I have wonderful things for you. If I tell you something is about to happen, it will affect every area of your life, and it will shock you. Get ready to have your heart prepared. For the next 6 days, my darling, these days will be completely unique from anything you've ever encountered. They will radiate an upbeat aura that will make you feel better and better as time goes on. Amazing individuals will cross your path, and they will be there to provide you insight, joy, and support at the precise moment you need them. However, there is more. Your path is being illuminated by exquisite wonders. You won't need to seek them out. They will show you that I am fighting for you in the most unexpected ways possible. The seemingly impossible is about to become a reality. Prepare to have your life showered with benefits like never before. Everything is falling into place just how I want it to, and I am crafting these moments to bring you joy and contentment. My darling, things change in life. As the seasons change, so will the likelihood of loss. Even if you believed your love would last forever, it may end. Sometimes people you were close with just slip away. Sometimes fragments of who you are, your hopes, pleasure, heart, and soul might seemingly disappear. I know how it feels like everything is falling apart around you. Listen up, though. This is only the beginning of your journey. I work even when you don't see me. Little by little, I am mending the shattered parts of your heart. What you believed was gone forever will be restored by me. I will go on from there, however. A love greater and more profound than anything you have ever experienced will enter your life via me. New friends who will encourage you, stand by your side, and see you through thick and thin will I bring into your life. Along with my healing, you will begin to see a transformed reflection in the mirror, one that is more resilient and enlightened. Every tear you've cried, every ounce of tranquility you've lost, and the suffering you've undergone will not be in vain because of me. I will utilize it to restore your health. Leave it to me, my darling. As the God of restoration, I am remaking your life from the ground up. The heart endures the hardships, the times you believed would shatter you. Those are the tools I will employ to make you stronger, more attractive, and more prepared for my plans for your life. Then have faith in the procedure. There is support for you. You are currently undergoing restoration. Pay close attention, my darling, because I have something important to tell you. My graceful involvement in your life takes this form. Even though you weren't actively seeking love, I led you to it. You didn't go out to find a soulmate. In your quest for solace and restoration, you hoped to reclaim a part of who you were that you had believed was gone. You were embarking on an inside quest for power and understanding. Along the way, I introduced you to someone who began as a friend and who has been there for you ever since, offering nothing in return but the time and trust you've given them. This individual was destined to become your soulmate, but you couldn't see it coming at the time. What am I trying to show you? You can't always get what you want while you're chasing for it. They show up often when you're trying to become the person I made you to be. The things you need will come your way when you are determined to develop, have a purpose, and live according to the truth. My darling, this was no accident. Before you ever had a clue about what you required, I had already put this plan in action. Listen closely, my darling, for I have some important news to share with you. Your soul is remarkable. Your inner light is so radiant, and your heart is so innocent that it affects everyone you meet. Being the kind and gentle person that you are is an attribute you should be proud of. You have never squandered the love you have shared. It had to be done. Even if they didn't display it appropriately, those fortunate enough to feel your light were in desperate need of it at that time. Your generosity, commitment, and capacity for profound love should not be called into doubt because of their acts. These do not constitute flaws. You excel in these areas. You are valuable, and the truth you have in your heart is powerful. The things I have given you are not for nothing. Take heed, because your light is needed by all nations. Nothing, not rejection, not betrayal, not pain, will ever dim the brightness that I have put in you. The light that I made you to shine, keep glowing. Love never ends. Express yourself freely. The light of your truth will triumph over any shadows. Be dazzling always, my darling. It is lovely that you are just as I envisioned you to be. This is a profound fact, my kid, so pay careful attention. Things start to shift the second you make up your mind that you deserve more. The universe begins to align itself in your favor the moment you affirm that you are deserving of love, wealth, and tranquility. Everything changes to accommodate your goals, as if a huge switch is turned on. Power is in the power of your words, prayers, and dreams. You begin to create your reality when you repeat these words with confidence and conviction. Please grasp this concept completely. Every time you make the decision to start again, to seize the wonderful future I've given you, the universe pays attention. It picks up on your vibe, reverberates with your belief, and reacts to your understanding. As soon as you decide, things will start to alter. It's not only an idea, it's an innate, profound understanding. Plus, once you make up your mind completely and utterly, there's no going back. Your strength surpasses your awareness. Your destiny starts to fall into place the second you decide on your goals and refuse to let go of your vision. Unexpected connections, chances, and doorways will start to pop up in your life as the world around you starts to change and bend. The first step, however, is deciding that you are worthy of nothing less than the greatest. I pray that the angel's message reaches many people. To show your love for God, subscribe to our channel. As we continue along the road to love, I am grateful for your unwavering presence and encouragement. May it be so.